Greetings, Leo, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Jumping in here, we're getting your rune for your energetic path is in the god Ing's rune of Ingwaz. Ingwaz is the rune of fertility. Divine masculine rune is the seed. A lot of times it's depicted as just the seed, the diamond here, but either way for the Elder Futhark with the two gibos or X's are accurate. So the god Ing's rune is irreversible rune. Right, either way you look at it, that's the successfully planting the seed, knowing that it's going to grow, knowing that it's going to bear fruit. It's fertile soil. This is a great chance to plant the seed, walking away knowing that it'll bear fruit rather than guessing. You can respond rather than react. So you could be tested or blessed with aspects of this in your recent past here, Leo. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but this is nicknamed the Divine Masculine's rune for that aspects of the ego healing work, right? The walking away without guessing, but you're responding rather than reacting. You're knowing, you're in your sense of knowing, right? So again, blessed or challenged with aspects of that, Leo, in your energetic past. And we'll get a little more clarity, I'm sure, as we move along here. Wow, perfect opportunity for me to point this out here. We all have aspects of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within all of us. This is nicknamed the divine feminine's rune. This is nicknamed the divine masculine's rune. As you work in service of one, you help the other. The best thing I can do for you is work on myself. The best thing you can do for me is work on yourself. And when we work to balance our inner divine masculine and feminine, you reciprocate that back and forth. That's really beautiful. But right now, so the divine feminine's rune, again, this is Lagus in your energetic now. This is more being in flow. This is the rune of lake, water, dowsing with water, intuitive downloads. This is your divine connection up here, and this is like your divine download. So it's like that intuitive increase, like you feel like you are more tapped into your flow of things. And a lot of that is in response to a lot of the disciplined and healthy work that you do. From when you bless one, you bless the other. And when you're blessing this one in healthy ways, it's like a feedback loop, right? You can go back and forth and bless each other. That's beautiful. So very stable energies throughout this here, Leo. The rune here of Ingwa is stable all around, and Othala here in your energetic near future, very stable energies as your foundation. So this is, wow, this could be a union of a divine feminine and a divine masculine, creating the stable foundation. And that could be that union within yourself for us single people out there, right? I'm a Leo rising. Or it could be a unification of the outer and bringing it to like adopting it into like a family, healthy aspects, outcome. Othala is that legacy. What are you leaving behind with the world? Is it healthy? Is it lasting? Is it going to, is your foundation strong? Is it going to be good for your children, your children's children, and so on and so forth? So Othala is that lasting legacy, beautiful inheritance that you get to leave behind. So like a beautiful foundation. This is beautiful. It's like you planted the seed, you're watering it, and it's like you're growing that foundation. So beautiful read here so far, Leo. Let's get your room for the now's influence is in that surrendering to divine flow. These are like the two runes of divine flow, and Cancer just had this too, not in the same exact spots, but these two runes as well. Being in flow seems to be the message here this week for a lot of us. So Rado here is the clan flag Wunjo that grew another leg, and it can walk in lockstep. It's in constant step forward with divine flow, with the changing of the energies as they respond rather than react, surrendering to that divine flow. right? Being more present, being more in the now, more responsive than reactive. This is great. This is great. Reho is a beautiful rune of not sticking around those stagnant or discordant energies. So this could be like you left a house, spouse, or career kind of situation, or maybe you're looking at that right now, or you're influenced with that. But regardless, you're more able to be in your flow state now, where decisions will be a little easier, right? Tapping into that intuition and that flow, this is kind of a feedback loop on itself here too. So I think you're getting like a lot of emotional, spiritual, psychic enhancements here this week. If this reading resonates, I invite you to explore a private session where we can go deeper into your path, your energy, and the guidance the runes are offering. When the runes speak, they open a doorway to your own inner wisdom, and these sessions can help you step fully into that clarity. Subscribing, sharing, or leaving a comment even supports this channel and helps more seekers like you gain the insight, the guidance, and the spiritual growth that they need. Thank you for showing up and for engaging and honoring your own journey. Together, we strengthen this circle of awakening and understanding. Leo, what's your root advice for the now? Your advice for the now, Leo, is to stay very grounded. Again, when these lines go straight down on these runes, it's like a stick going into the ground. It's very grounded energy. This is your, like I said, that Wunjo, the clan flag of joy, bliss, and success, turned into Redo here. Well, this is one Wunjo and another Wunjo turned into the rune of Manas, the rune of mankind. And Manas also has the rune of Dagaz in it. So with all of these put together, there's even others, but I like to focus on those big three, especially with Manas here. Your advice right now is to have healthy definitions, labels, aspects of those sort of things. Are labels needed? Where's your place in the world? Is it a healthy aspect, right? Are you grounded? Are you vigilant? Are you going within for that clarity before you make a decision to defend or accept this other energy? So this Wunjo, this other clan energy, this other clan flag energy, this could be a literal, like this other energy, divine feminine masculine, like a relationship starting, right? This is making sure you're having grounded aspects of your clarity transmutation, because once you do have that understanding, you know you're never going to be the same again. You're not going to look at these energies the same again. Remaining in flow, but still being grounded and going within for that enhanced sense of clarity before making a definition or even associating a label with it to begin with. So Manas, that rune of mankind, is indicative of knowing what goes around comes around, or so we think. Right? So our intuition and our ego balance, our ego can sometimes play tricks and disguise itself as intuition. It does that a lot. So yeah, definitely being grounded here is going to help out with your clarity for that divine flow aspect of now. Do I accept or deny, or do I just remain? That sort of stuff. So your outcome for all of this is beautiful, Leo. This is divine downloads, prophetic dream work. Again, you get that divine download here, but twice. This is like Lagus doubled up. This is the rune of Ansus. So this is double that communication. This is nicknamed the communication rune, the antenna rune, and this is the rune Ansus. Ansus is blessings like divine downloads, prophetic dream work, like I said, so premonition dreams, divine insights, divine spiritual gifts you're literally being just blessed with. So keep your eyes and ears and everything open out for divine communication, whether it is palindrome numbers, a strange phone call, spirit animals, a song on the radio, dreams, claircognizance, clairsentience. We have 6 clairs, and we all have those abilities. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, let me know in the comments below how this all resonates here for you, Leo. This is beautiful. Like, I think you're really tapping in, and the more you're grounded and in these healthy aspects of that clarity before definition assuming, right? It's feeling like you're like bolstering your intuition, and you're getting like a claircognizance sort of aspect out of the surrender to the flow with it. As long as you're approaching this all with healthy ego, and gosh, if this is a relationship though, look at you building a beautiful foundation here in your near future, regardless either way. Being firm in your foundation, leaving a lasting legacy with that clarity, that understanding. You're going to be able to build beautiful new things here in the future, Leo. So right now, don't rush to make those decisions, but stay grounded. We have a card of clarity coming in right now, and these are the handmade embossed cards for this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading. So a single word of clarity for this week here for you, Leo, is laugh. For this Thanksgiving weekly Rune reading here, and this is just laugh. Sometimes when you don't know, or even if you do know, a good response is to laugh. It's better than yelling or crying or screaming. Laughter is a healthy response as well. Also, when we laugh, we don't take this junk so dang seriously, and we surrender to our flow aspects a lot more when we laugh. We realize that a lot of that unhealthy ego attachment isn't worth it, right? And we can be more stable after we laugh. We have a lot more of that clarity, divine downloads, and understanding, and laughter actually helps us process a lot of emotional, mental, and spiritual and physical trauma. All right. Namaste, Leo. Have a blessed and abundant week.